Greetings YouTube, this is Dan Courier with a Gimp tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to create the effect of the outline text that you might want to use in your channel art on YouTube. As you can see here, I have an example from one of my other channels, and I just want to show you how this effect is achieved in Gimp and give you the ability to maybe get creative with your channel art. So what I'm going to do is remove these. So this is just the basic overview of Gimp. You have your toolbar on the left, you have your layers on the right. Each time you create a new element in your workspace, it basically creates its own layer. As you can see here, I have multiple layers and I'm able to pop different things in and out, whether it's my channel here. That's actually the image from the lower right hand corner of the thumbnail for this channel. But I can basically create everything here, just bring the ones into view in the layers menu by clicking the little eye icon here to make things show up. But in any case, this particular tutorial is on how to create this effect with the text. So what I'm going to do is just work in a blank space below here, and one of the advantages of making text this way, and the goal here is to have an outline that's in contrast with the actual font, is to be able to place this logo on any type of background. In this case there's no background. If it was a gray background or if it was a black background, you basically want it all to look nice and stand out against the background. This is particularly helpful, so if you had the white text and you were trying to put it on a white t-shirt, obviously you would lose it if it didn't have the outline. So that's why we do it this way. So what I'm going to do is show you basically in Gimp how you achieve this. And Gimp is a free program. It's Photoshop-like. You can actually just do a search for Gimp and download it for free on Google or your search engine of choice. So let's get to it. I'm going to show you how this works. I'm going to remove everything that I have visible here by undoing these eyeballs. And we're good to go. So we have a blank slate. On the left hand side we have a little text icon. Now I do find that some of the functionality in Gimp is a little bit flaky, but it's free, so you learn to live with it. So in this case, you go to create a new text element. It creates these four little squares. You grab one and drag it to get a text box. Then you got to click in the text box. By default, for whatever reason, it makes the text really small, and I've tried to kind of preset this and type, and it seems to default back to Sans 18. But in any case, there may be something in settings, but what I usually do is I type what I'm working on, and then I will blow it up so I can actually see it, and that gives you a little bit better idea how to work with it. We'll give ourselves some space here. Alright, so I don't really like this text. The text that I was using is called Berlin Sand, so I'm going to highlight this text. The other thing I don't like is that this is not a drop down, but in any event, if you highlight that and you start to type the name of the font, in this case Berlin Sands, you just type the B, you'll get a list of all the B's, and it's the Berlin Sands FB Demi Bold is what I actually use, and there we have text. It's in black. Great, nice clean text, but if you were to put this on a black t-shirt, for example, it would disappear. So what we want to do is create a bordered text in contrast to this. In this case, we're going to use white, and I'll show you exactly how that's achieved. So once you have your text, you're happy with your text, you come over here to your layer and you right click on it. And what we're going to do is we're going to set the size of this particular layer to the same size as the entire image. So there's this option here that says layer to image size, and we do that. And then we right click on it again and go down to alpha to selection, and what that's going to do is highlight the border of all the letters. And then if we go up to select and down to grow, we have the option to expand the selection area by a certain number of pixels. So in this case we're going to do 20 pixels. When we hit OK, you'll see that that highlighted area expands out from the text and creates this, this extended area around the text. Then if we come over to our foreground color and we change it to white, and then we go to our fill tool and we click in that area, you see that it's going to highlight, it's going to surround that text in white. So it's a really great functionality, and it really gives you a lot of flexibility if you want to use this. Like I said, if you want to put a gray background behind it, or a white background or a black background, whatever the case it may be, it allows you to put that text on any color background and still have it display clearly. So you can use that for your channel art on YouTube, or if you want to take your channel art or logo and transfer it over to maybe start creating t-shirts, whatever the case may be, it gives you an opportunity to do that. So one of the things I usually do, after you've done that, you hit Control A and then expand you out to the overall, the outside of the particular layer, and then you can actually come up here and go export and save it as a PNG file, whatever the case may be. And there you have it, with that transparent background and the outline text, and you're good to go. I just wanted to share this with you. I know I've gotten positive feedback on the recent logos that I've done for my channels, and I thought this might be something that's helpful to you guys. So there it is. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. As I've mentioned, this is a channel that I'm looking to revive. It's actually been up, I think I've had this channel for about 10 years, and it's mostly dormant. So I'm going to start adding videos like this to the channel, and hopefully I can help you guys out with some of the common design or other YouTube related challenges that you might face. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like the video. Again, share your comments, and if you want to see more videos like that, click the subscribe button. I appreciate it. Thank you.